Hi everybody, I wanted to make a quick video to talk to you a little bit about the container system for the 21-day fix for 22-minute hardcore, Insanity Max 30. Beachbody's been going crazy with these containers and I want to share with you how to use them because the number one question is, I got them and now I have no idea what I'm doing. So, first things first, I just want to explain to you what each color stands for. Once you understand that, that's half the battle. So I can't tell you how many times people text me during the day or message me in our challenge groups and say, what the heck is salad dressing? Or what the heck is an oil? What is this? What is that? So I'm here to break it down for you, hopefully in a few minutes, but I tend to ramble when I get excited about something. So let's start with our fruits and veggies. So your green container is for your vegetables. Easy to remember because we always say eat more greens, right? So your vegetables, every single vegetable is a green. All of your fruits are a purple, okay? Fruits are purple, vegetables are green. Fruit, veggie. Fruit, veggie. We want more veggies in our day than fruit, even though that tastes better. Your next two containers that you want to understand are your red and your yellow, okay? Your red is your protein, your yellow is your grains. So, red protein, yellow your starches, your grains, your carbohydrates, the ones that we all say we never have enough, but they actually are more than enough. So, red, yellow, protein, let's just say carbohydrate for easy explanation, okay? The next ones that come in the kit are your blue and your orange. And everyone says, man, that is not a lot of blue. But the beauty thing of the blue is it's your healthy fat. So it could be your cheese, it could be your nuts. And if you are like me and you love to put feta cheese on your salad, this gives you a heck of a lot of feta cheese to put on a salad. So just remember your blue is your healthy fat. Your orange, that is for your seeds and your dressings. So if you are like me and you love to have sunflower seeds on your salad as well as that feta, you would fill that up with sunflower seeds and dump it right in the salad. So, how do these work together, okay? The first thing I said, or the first thing people say to me when they get these containers is, that is not a lot of food. But then after the first day or two, the next thing they say is, oh my God, I can't eat everything. So, the beauty is, the secret, I think, of weight loss that people don't understand is that you have to eat to lose weight, okay? You cannot just skip a breakfast, a lunch, or a dinner. You have to eat, and this helps you do it. So, one thing I teach my challengers is stop thinking of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and start thinking of 5 to 6 meals a day. So, is that breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, maybe snack? Or is it meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, and meal 5? When you can start to spread it out like that, these containers make much more sense. So, on my calorie plan, I'm not going to go into the different brackets with you guys because that's probably another video for another day, but I can have 5 greens. Well, that's a heck of a lot of vegetables. So how do I split it up? So I said I eat 5 to 6 meals a day. I pick a vegetable to have with each of those main meals first because this is my highest amount of containers. So, anyway, let's go with that thought. So, I have 5 greens, okay? I'm going to put a cup of spinach, which is a green, into my Shakeology every single morning. There's 1. My second meal is usually eggs. I love egg sandwiches. I love frittatas. I love quiche. I love them. They are a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful source of protein. So, I'm going to add the next green, which can be chopped peppers, onions, more spinach, which I often do because that's what I always have, kale, any type of green, zucchini, did I say tomatoes, squash, I mean the list can go on and on because you can throw all of that into eggs, right? So you fill this up, you dump it into the mixture. Guess what? There's your second green, okay? Now we come to the third meal of the day where it's easy to catch up on your greens by making a salad. So, what's the first thing I do? I'm going to fill this up with my lettuce, okay? I try to avoid iceberg lettuce because it's really nothing but water content. So, you can eat it, but it's not going to count as anything. So, if I fill this up with spring mix or more spinach, although at this point 3 cups of spinach is not really tasty, I'll do romaine. I love romaine lettuce. I love spring mix. Sometimes I'll mix them together. Fill one of these suckers up, dump it into the bowl. There's the base of my salad. The next thing I'm going to do is get one more green. Okay, so I'm going to get 2 greens for my lunch. And I'm going to fill it up with onions and tomatoes. Raw onions and raw tomatoes, okay? And I'm going to dump it on top of the romaine. So I've got 2 greens in there, right? The romaine lettuce and the tomatoes and the onions. It's tasty. It's crispy. It's the perfect salad for summer. So then for dinner, all I have left to do is pick one more side. So I'll fill this up with usually broccoli because it's the easiest steam fresh vegetable that I can get a hold of. So there's how I get my 5 greens in a day. Okay? Nice and easy, right? So now I need to figure out where am I going to fit 5 to 6 reds in my day. So I'm not going to go the whole way down here with these containers, but I hope you get the gist of it this way. So I have my 5 meals planned, right? My Shakeology is a red. So, boom, red container out of the way. All I do is use 1 packet, or if I get the bag, 1 scoop of Shakeology. That's a red. Then, my second meal, which I said is eggs, is either 2 whole eggs, which is what I normally eat, or 8 egg whites. I think that's a little bit excessive because eggs are extremely expensive this year. So, I do 2 whole eggs. My cholesterol's fantastic. I'm not worried about that hurting my numbers, and there's research out there that's going to support that you can still eat the eggs, okay? And if you want to talk about that in more detail, shoot me a message. I'd gladly work with you. So now, how are we going to get the red into our salad? There are a couple different ways you can put it in your salad. You can either use cottage cheese and sprinkle it on your salad. I don't know how well it tastes. I like cottage cheese, so I would enjoy it. If you don't like it, don't do it. Another thing you can do is do some chopped up chicken. Go ahead and throw some chicken on that salad. So now we have the romaine lettuce, the onions and tomatoes, and the chopped up chicken. So we've got 2 greens and a red on that beautiful salad. Okay. Now I have to pick another red for my snack. So maybe I'll do my cottage cheese there. I'm going to do a cottage cheese, full of this, dump it in a bowl or a Tupperware, and then I'm going to get pineapple chunks, and I'm going to fill them in my purple. And then there is a beautifully well done, healthy snack. Okay? Dinner. What am I going to do for dinner? Well, if I want to chop up some more chicken, I could do that, but if I'm sick of chicken for the day, I am going to do salmon. So I always make my salmon, I roast it in the oven, so I can use a lot of spices. I can chop it up, stick it in here, and throw it right on the plate if I want to do that. If I just want to have a salmon fillet, I'll just go ahead and cook it and just put it in there. Put it on the plate instead of having to chop it up. But salmon's easy to do, so if that's what you want to pick for your red for dinner, you've just gotten in all of your reds. So, the reds are my favorite because that's your protein. And I think Beachbody's done a great job at giving us different kinds of proteins, not just meat. So if you're going to look at meat, chicken, turkey, go for pork. Go for whatever you want to do to fill that protein up, okay? I know I'm not going to follow 100% to the book, but I'm going to follow probably 98%, and I'm going to have great results because I have. So, chicken, turkey, pork, salmon, cod. Those are fish, obviously. Shrimp. I think I said tuna. And then cottage cheese, ricotta cheese, which I absolutely love because I love to make little English muffin pizzas, or I love to make pita pizzas, and that's all on the meal plan. You can eat so much great food with these containers. So that's how I get my reds in. So let's just say I get 3 fruits. I'm going to put a half a banana in my Shakeology. I'm going to eat that chunk of pineapple for my snack later in the day, and I just love to eat an apple, so I'm going to eat an apple with a little bit of almond butter or peanut butter, whichever one I want. I'm sorry, that's a spoon, but I counted in here. I cheated on that one. But I hope I didn't confuse you. I hope I made these a little bit easy for you to understand. I didn't go into them in great detail, but I just wanted to make a little bit more sense of it. So just remember, green is your vegetable. Purple is your fruit. Red is your protein. Yellow is your carbohydrate, your grains, your starch. Blue is your healthy fat, so there's your nuts and your cheese. And then your orange is either your seeds or your salad dressing, okay? So there's so much food you can fill in these containers. And I think the biggest thing that people don't do when they get them is start, because they think they're too confusing and they don't know how to do it. So I want you to know that if this is something you've been considering and you've been hearing so many people talk about it, because I know not only are my challengers all buzzing about these, but at my day job, I hear so many of my customers say, yeah, I'm doing that 21-day fix. Have you ever heard of it? Well, I absolutely have, and I love it. So those are your containers, okay? The next thing I want to just throw in there is Shakeology is a huge piece to your weight loss journey if you want to try it out, okay? So I know a lot of people are scared of the price tag up front, but what I can tell you is this has actually saved me money in the long run, because I was spending anywhere between $10 to $15 a day in my cafeteria. Once I made the switch to my Shakeology in the morning, I've started packing lunches, I've made much healthier choices, and I've been a happier girl because of Shakeology. It definitely adds a little piece of nutrition to my day that I don't get in other areas, especially having a 10-month-old baby. I don't get to make my breakfast like I used to, and sometimes I need something quick and easy, and this is my answer. So I'm here for you. My name's Alyssa. You can find me at workoutwithalyssa.com. You can email me at workoutwithalyssa@gmail.com. And you can always find me on Facebook, Alyssa Spears. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube page. I'm going to try to start using this a little bit more. So please like it. Please subscribe. And good luck to you in your journey. Thank you.